Hello, air signs. Hello, Gemini, Libra, Aquarians. So, you guys can see that I have my static cast spread out. This is going to be, I hope, a 30-minute career read. It's something that I've been pushed into. I even have on my prosperity bracelet. I've been getting a lot of downloads and channelings about career, entrepreneurship, just a lot of downloads about career. And it's also been picking up in the readings, the zodiac readings that I've been doing. Of course, it's about love, but hints of career kept wanting to come out. So my spirit guide said, hey, you need to do career readings. And this is also a trailer to if you book a 30-minute reading with me and you ask me to focus on career, this is pretty much what that reading would look like. So this is a sample of a career reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to call in some help real quick, and we're going to get into these channel downloads that I've gotten. Hopefully, I release some of this out of me. The intuition headache will go away. But let me call in some help, and we go get these messages out and get you guys to where you need to be career-wise or financially. Thank you, divine source of light. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, spirit guide. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe. I come to you now for your assistance in providing a career/financial reading for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What information would you have me to convey to the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What messages will guide them, lead them, and show them the path that you have them on in reference to their career? I thank you for your protection. I thank you for your guidance. I thank you for your assistance. I thank you for your gifts. I call you now into this message for a career in reference to the air elements of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, air signs, let's do it. Okay, so I've been having some headaches for the past, I want to say since last night up until now. And this is definitely about career. Five of Pentacles is here, and someone feels like they're struggling. They're living paycheck to paycheck, which is pretty much the masses. But here's how you know this reading may or may not resonate with you. A couple of downloads that I've gotten is the word lunchbox. I got a vegan drive-through that caters to vegan versions of like barbecue, hamburgers. There is like fish tofu, if that's even possible, or really a healthy option for people who have decided to live a vegan lifestyle. There's not one in your area where you're from. I am getting that someone is a chef who works in corporate America or a big establishment. Okay, so that's all I need. And yes, this is about you getting back to what you love. Here's the Six of Cups. So yes, chef, that made sense. Okay, so maybe you're a corporate chef, or you are, I'm going to even say a chef at Wingstop or something to that nature. You're a chef who is employed by someone else. And your dreams and your aspirations is to create an app that would allow people to be able to order vegan meals or vegan replacement meals and have them Uber Eat it, like Uber Eats to them. You want to start a business or an establishment or a chain of restaurants that can compete competitively with the other chains like Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, who are high in the media right now. But that's your dream. You want to be able to enter the game and change the game in a way to where people have options that are not limited to just, mainstream restaurants, if that makes sense. I did pick up like a lunchbox app where there was you could you know, like how they have the pre-made meals ordered to you. I forget the name of those companies, but this would be like pre-made chef meals for like weekly planning, or um like there's a protein option, there's a high fiber option, but this chef prepares meal plannings um from a warehouse environment, or like one of those. I'm getting like Top Chef kitchen style warehouse environment. I'm getting like Top Chef um, kitchen style environment. And they prepare these meals, and like, so say someone who doesn't have time to go to the grocery store, or they have time to prepare these meals, these weekly meals. This person prepares these meals and ships them out to you, and they're already prepackaged and ready to go. This person has vegan options, Presbyterian options. There's even cultural options for what they're known for, being able to cook culturally. It's really cool. And I'm not vegan, but if that was a lifestyle that I would choose to entertain, I would definitely be down for something like this. So I feel like someone is in the is like in the planning stages of this, where they are looking at different restaurants like a drive-through, like old In and Out or something, or old, like they're wanting to take an idea. And so, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so whoever this is, and this is a strong channeling for someone that watches me, um, you're trying to find out how to start this and where to start. And Spirit is telling me to tell you that this will happen parallel to each other. Like this will happen, like, okay, so you're going to find the restaurant to start the drive-through, or the drive-through pickup for the vegan food. And in that option, you're going to be able to have Uber Eats come pick up. You're going to be able to, it's not like a restaurant where you can come in and dine as of yet, but this place will allow you to create the meals, have the meals picked up, have the meals delivered, and there's an app associated to it. I want to say it's called Lunchbox, but don't hold me to that. And yeah, so that's just one strong channeling that I got. More may come through because I got fresh sage burning. So let me get into these cards and see what's up career-wise for air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It is good. It is good. You don't think so, though, because here's the Eight of Michael, which is the Eight of Swords. I feel like you've been trying to figure this out on your own, or every time you get to thinking about it, you just push pause on it because it seems like it's too much for you to do while running a business and, working a full-time job. You feel like this is impossible to start. However, you have divine guidance with you. You have divine guidance. This is probably why I was pushed to do career-focused only readings right now. You have divine guidance, and they're pushing you towards the path, because what I just said is the next card. These dreams are going to pop off parallel to each other. This is the Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. This is going to happen. It's much like with me doing readings and having a 9 to 5. Spirit is making a way for you to be able to do what you love and what you have to do at the same time. So that's a strong message for someone, because here is the eight, the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like in this, and can you see the angel? You're going to be able to do what you love and what you have to do at the same time. And it's like, you know how you have, and this is true, and especially with me coming back into these readings, because if you guys will notice down below, I've included the about me in these readings now, so that way you don't have to, click off the video, go look at the about me, try to find a way. I put that below so you have access to it right then and there. And I also created different avenues for you guys to be able to pay for services. So I said all that to say that I do work a 9 to 5, but I had to find a way to incorporate what I love to do and also invest in it. So my nights and my weekends are not really free like they used to do, or be, because now I'm dedicating that time to this. So I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you you're about to be busy. Because divine guidance is here. And here's Two of Cups. I feel like you're being connected back to what you love. In a way to where it's like something small is going to set this off for you, where it be that maybe you start at the gym with flyers on, don't have time for meal planning. I do. Please click the link below to order your pre-planned meals now. Something to that degree. You're going to learn how to market and how to put the information out there that you need. And I feel like Spirit's about to have you real busy, because here's the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And then there's guidance, and here's this. So you're going to be able to balance the two and incorporate the two. Like, yes, you put a little bit of money to the side to put in for printing. Or you put a little bit of money to the side for, say, I don't know what all goes into that. So that's why that's kind of hard for me to say this. But even if you're not a chef, and that message doesn't resonate with you, I think the concept is still the same. Because what I'm getting is that you can invest small right now, and Spirit is going to match that investment 10 times more. And they're going to bless it in a way to where how you invested small, them flyers. Like, it's kind of okay with me. When I first started out, I only had access to CASHAPP. Then I started getting a lot of emails from international clients. Hey, I don't have access to that. Can you do this? And then I started noticing the trend of, okay, so this is where most of my audience base is. This is what they're requesting. So I had to take the time and invest into alternative avenues to be able to provide this service. That's that message. Spirit is creating alternative avenues for you to be able to invest. And I'm getting that with Eight of Pentacles. Hard work, yes, but I'm getting that Spirit is creating a way for you to be able to invest where you are now financially into your dreams. So let's get into this. Spirit, can you tell me more about the Eight of Swords and Five of Cups? Some of you feel like you've taken great losses towards the past. But I feel like if you reflect back on the past, which a lot of you are doing, you'll see that you have different resources available to you now that you didn't have then. So that's what I'm getting off of that. Six of Cups. Yes, some of you are heavily reflecting on past failures, or what you feel was a failure, because both of these cards are cups. And I feel like Spirit is reconnecting you back to what you're passionate and what you're called to do. Spirit is strongly bringing you back to what you are called to do. Because you feel defeated here. But here, it's like, yes, there was negative aspects about it, but then you're remembering why you did this for in the first place. What was the purpose of this dream is what I just got. What is the purpose of this dream? Some of you need to get a Pisces as a friend and pull out them journals and start logging, because I feel strong manifestation. That didn't feel right. Let me see what else comes back out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yep, boy, look now. Magician. You being called in, whoever. You being called back into what you're passionate about doing. You're being called in strongly. Ooh. And didn't I just say you had all the resources that you need? That's just like when I started back, and I'm sharing a lot of my personal journeys into this because I can heavily relate to this, and I also have Gemini and Aquarius in my main chart. So I did not have to go and buy new cards for me to get back these cards I've been had. And Spirit was telling me you have all the resources you need to be able to start back to doing what you love to do. That's a message for somebody. You have, like, I feel like if you are a wedding planner or interior designer, dressmaker, like you've accumulated enough shit over the years to be able to put yourself out there for, for a, oh man, yeah, you stop doubting yourself. You got enough shit. Here is the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is you doubting yourself. You doubting yourself. I feel like you're doubting yourself. I'm also getting like someone feels like they're being held back in a position, wrongfully held back. I feel like someone thinks that they were passed up on something, and just like wrongfully. And I'm also getting that someone is misinformed about something. And I'm saying something because I'm getting like a headache and it's something's trying to come through and I'm trying to see what is it. I'm getting self-doubt. I'm getting misinformed. I'm getting wrongfully passed up. Oppressed. Yes. Okay. Oh, someone took a back seat to what they wanted for love. Yeah, someone took a back seat for what they wanted in the name of love. The Lovers is out here and is right here next to the Seven of Swords. And I'm getting strongly that someone took a back seat to love, or like, someone feels oppressed strongly. Someone feels oppressed or held back strongly. Like to the point where it's like, man, I'm about to gnaw my own arm off. I can't, like, and that's the thing. When you tired of where you at, for real tired, you go start planning to where you trying to get to. Well, you know what? Say no more. High Priestess, you gonna start planning to get to where you trying to get to because dun 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 dun, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. I said some of y'all need to get a Pisces as a friend. Hold on, I'm trying to do this while kids are up and moving around. Hold on 1 second. Okay, air signs, but yes, Wheel of Fortune is here on top of Eight of Pentacles, and so I feel like you, once you come out of the mentality that you are oppressed or you feel like you can't or there's a lack of, once you come out of that mentality and you start walking towards, like, even if it's something as small as if you're a chef and you want to be a chef and you don't know how to get started, your first step, go buy a pot, and in that pot start creating some sauces. When you start creating some sauces, start adding, like, it's like one small step for an employee is one giant step for an entrepreneur. Something like that. Wow, but the shit is changing. And I heard someone was being groomed for success. Yes, yes, yes. Someone is being groomed for success. Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Six of Swords on top of Eight of Pentacles. Someone right now is actively being groomed for success. And the reason why you're getting this message is so that you can identify that's what's happening. Like, all this anxiety, this frustration, this irritation is pushing you into the destination of what you love to do. That's exactly what's happening. Like, even me having a headache, I'm like, man, look. Hermit, yes. Somebody, ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Didn't I say one small step for an employee is a giant leap as an entrepreneur? Here's the Hermit card. Someone is definitely being groomed for success. And it's very, like, it starts off like for what you might feel like, okay, and I have to use the download I got. And I know everybody watching me is not a chef, but this is like you wanting to start this meal planning Go to your local gym and ask if it's okay if you put that up. And I mean, like, it's, or start networking, start talking to people who are working out. Be like, man, if you need help with meal planning, I offer this at a low price of this, and it comes with this. Get some flyers created. Network. Like, your network is your network. That's what this is saying. And you're being like, this is where you take this frustration and this anxiety about feeling like you've been passed up, or you done took a back seat because of love. Like, all that frustration and anxiety is pushing you into this reality, this dream of yours. You can't keep praying and saying you want to be your own boss, and you clocking in every day and ain't nothing different happening. That you can't do, because something happening. Yeah, something would definitely be happening. Here is Two of Cups, right next to Two of Cups, but this is on divine guidance. Nine of Swords, and then we have Judgment. So, Four of Wands, you're being pushed. You're being pushed. And I was getting somebody's being groomed for success. Someone is being groomed for success. Someone is being definitely groomed for success. Getting back to what you love. Ooh, all these majors. It's major. The Fool card. Ooh, the Hangman. Ooh, somebody's about. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to identify where you are at in this process. Yep. Knight of Wands. Spirit is wanting you to identify where you are at in this process, and it ain't struggling. Fool card and Knight of Wands on top of Two of Raphael. Like, once you get out of this mentality, this shit is going to start taking off. Like, and I'm a witness to that. I'm definitely a witness to that. I'm a witness to that strongly. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm talking to creative people. I don't know why. Yep, I am. I'm talking to creative people. People, artists, chefs, chefs. Who else am I getting? Designers, entrepreneurs. I mean, for some reason, I'm getting a fitness person as well. I think I got this in a reading before where someone wanted to create a special type of gym for special needs. But I'm getting athletic. So this could be the person who wants to do meal planning for athletes or people who work out. Time is the most luxurious thing to man is time. So yes, okay, so whoever I'm talking to, whatever you are passionate about, this creates more time for the clientele that you are servicing, and that is lucrative. Because you have this idea or because you have this service, you are creating more time for the clientele you're servicing. And this is going to be a ricochet effect, because once this start popping, you're going to know that you're slowly coming out of the 9 to 5 or the corporate. Yes, y'all, I was listening to Jadena, Worth the Wait. Ooh, this for y'all. Because I just heard he was like, I could have went to Wall Street, but he wanted to create or have a street named after him. But listen to the clean version, because I am kind of eccentric in my music selection. But Jadena, Worth the Wait. And it's like, what I'm even getting from that is Spirit is pushing you back into what you love. I'm getting an interior designer, someone who knows how to stage homes, someone who knows how to plan parties, someone who knows how to, I heard, ball on a budget. So yeah, or someone who caters to like sweet 16s. Someone who knows how to go to Dollar Tree and come out of there with $200 worth of shit, and that event looks like it was, I don't know, 5 to 10,000 were put into it. It's like whatever you are creatively gifted with is what you're supposed to bless not only you but the person you're servicing. Because I feel like, because I heard time is the most luxurious thing to man. So I feel like not only are you creating time for the clientele, because I know for me to have to plan a party, ooh, Jesus. If I knew someone that knew how, you know what I mean, that wasn't trying to break me, you know, baller status, yes. And then word of mouth gets around. Someone needed to hear this message. I ain't even playing with you. Let me get some message. These are different from the love readings because these are law of attraction cards. So I'll pull these and I'll also pull some spiritual advice. But someone needed to hear you're being groomed for success. This headache you having is much like my intuition headaches. This shit gotta come out. I can gradually change my vibrational frequency. Oh yeah. There is no thought you cannot eventually have, just as there is no place that you cannot eventually reach. From wherever you are, but you can not instantly jump to a thought that has a vibrational frequency very different from the thoughts you are usually thinking. I feel like whoever this resonates with, you are being pushed to think outside the box. You are, yeah, my nose just started itching. You are being pushed to think outside the box. How can you creatively start or invest into your dreams with the resources you have now? How can you creatively invest? And I'm not talking about you got to be sitting on 30,000 or whatever. I'm talking about like work with what you got to get to where you want. Like that's what this is saying. Work with what you got to get to where you want. But you can't limit yourself with this Eight of Swords and this two of Pentacles to like, okay, I'm gonna work 15 more years and then I'll be able to start my business after that. No, what are you doing for your business now in these 15 years? Like, and what I'm being told is you take the first step. Spirit got you the next 10. And y'all gonna keep walking together. Get your woo. What? I'm getting like somebody knows how to do some strong wedding planning. I ain't lying. I got chef. I got wedding planner. If the wedding planner and the chef can get together, I mean, the day I get married, I'm gonna holler at you. Because that's a combination. And maybe that's about two people who have those particular gifts. Oh, nothing happens without my having invited it. Nothing happens without my having inviting it. When you understand the law of attraction, you are never surprised by what occurs in your experience. For you understand that through your own thought process, you have invited every bit of it in. Nothing can occur in your life experience without your invitation of it through your thought. I just said, Spirit said, y'all take one, they got you 10. You first got to take the one. And that starts with the thought of this happening. And I'm still looking at a wedding planner. Man, what y'all got going on? Event planner, wedding planner. Oh man, my desires and beliefs are only thoughts. Your desires and beliefs are just thoughts. Ask and it is given. You ask through your attention, through your wanting, through your desire. That is the asking. Whether you desire it to happen or you desire it not to happen, you're asking. You got to be specific about what you want. Like, you got to believe in your dreams, or like, I feel like somebody believes in their nightmare and not their dreams. Like, someone believes in I got to do this. I got to live paycheck to paycheck. And here's the last one. My slightest improvement is such great value. You know what? Y'all so petty. There is tremendous value when you are able to deliberately cause even the slightest improvement in the way you feel. For even in that small emotional improvement, you may have regained a measure of control. You no longer feel powerless. And so your trek back up the emotional scale is now not only possible, but it is relatively easy. And I see why is it taking me so long. The only reason you have not already received what you desire is because you are holding yourself in a vibrational pattern that does not match the vibration of your desire. You know what? I'm going to hang up this reading. I'm going to hang up this reading. You know what? Air signs, pen, paper, pad, plan. Because this about to pop out because I feel like these just confirm that it starts with the thought and then it starts with the smallest step. The smallest step. The smallest step. When I tell you what got me back into these readings was a $150 laptop, boom, here we go. That's it. That's all I had to go get to get back into these readings like this. A $150 laptop. Use, may I add to that. Minimal investment, and I will say that it has paid for itself at least 4 times since I've been back doing this. One small step. One small step. Like, I feel like you get lost in the 8 of Swords when you feel like you don't have enough resources. When you have all the resources that you need to get started. And when you get started, you'll see that the steps are blessed and that the divine guidance is on your side and walking with you. Man, y'all better stop, look, listen. Cause I'm getting beautiful downloads. Wedding planner, chef, pre-planned meals. Someone who y'all, I'm not even playing with y'all. Somebody knows how to what extreme couponing. Somebody knows how to extreme coupon and put some shit together, some struggle baskets together, and sell them for low. And I mean, like it's this that type of energy. This type of energy because of what you know and how you grow. Ooh, you grow like this flower. You grow because of what you know. There go the rain. Because of what you know, you grow. Oh man, this has been beautiful, air signs. I'm gonna watch this for myself again because I'm in divine alignment in action. I know that to be so. I know that to be a fact. But well, let's wrap this up because I said these weren't gonna be no hour readings. I did say that because I have personals that I have to do as well. But I wanted to. You guys are the first ones that I did this for, so I wanted to get the message out. Change in direction. It first starts with your thought and your perception, but there is a change in your direction. Like somebody got into an argument the other day about something real small and don't know why that argument happened, but it's to force and prompt a change in your direction. Woo, steady progress. I take one step, Spirit got me 10. Well, perfect timing. The time is now, y'all. Ask. Let your past go. Okay, I'm not even going to read all this to y'all because I feel like this going to resonate like how I do. But for these cards to come out, changing direction, perfect timing, and ask, and let your past go, do not wallow in your past failures of whatever this is. You need to now put thought and process into heading towards the direction you are desiring. Thought and process. And I always tell people, when they say I'm in the process of, well, process is a plan in action. What plan of action do you have in this process? What is your plan of action in this process? 333. What is your plan of action? Y'all need to pull out some pen, paper, pad, and get it together. It's going down. It's going down. This has been your 30-minute career reading, air signs. So, yeah, wow, this is beautiful. Check out the links below, or, the information below, on how to book a private reading with me. And also, I'm open for now. For the 30-minute reads, they will be closing soon. I am projecting possibly in the next 2 weeks. But yes, please take advantage of that. And I could definitely go into detail in career for you or in love. So yeah, and this is what this basically would look like with channeled messages. All right, air signs, I am charging prosperity courage, direction, man, insight your way right now. I'm charging good thoughts your way right now to help you see where you are at in this alignment of your path. Man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. All right, you guys, take care. I will catch you soon.